Man, Inktown Bomb, man, microwave, man, exclusive interview shit, man. I told the nigga to meet me at the spot, man, get him together real quick, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, like the videos, tap in, quit trying to charge for mother interviews if you ain't even big enough to charge a nigga for a motherfucking interview. You know what I'm talking about? LeBron James of the dope game. Made a name for myself selling cocaine. I was taught no pain equals no gain. A lot of niggas said they sold for a gold chain. Or a watch with some diamonds in it. I got all my shit off of grinding, nigga. In the hood, big time, and nigga. Record labels on my dick trying to sign a nigga.
I'm somebody else getting locked in. What up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up?
Inktown Bomb, microwave, man. Fresh out the bed 7 years later. Tap in, niggas, and get tapped out. Inkster, born and raised. Shit, I'm the truth, you know what I'm saying? Everything what I run is how I live, and you know what I'm saying? I stand on business.
Microwave Man is a rapper from Inkster, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit. He is known for his unique style and lyrical storytelling, often incorporating elements of his personal life and experiences. Microwave Man has gained recognition for his work with other Detroit artists and his involvement in the local music scene. This is Microwave Man, Detroit Raw.
Sitting high on them shots, levitation. Dropped out, never had a proper education. Get my recs and my skill, preparation. Lot of niggas in the house, inauguration. Give my life for this shit, dedication. I waited on my turn, I was patient. 60 off a brick, motivation. I could move 100 things, determination. Spinning up in the zone, meditation. Move the work out the spot, evacuation. Some beach, jet skis, bitch, I'm on vacation. 3 kicks times 30, multiplication. Strapped up in case I get into an altercation. Trying to get my music all across the nation.
Microwave Man claims life was regular in Inkster. Poverty, Pops was around, but he was a street nigga, so he was just in and out. My brothers kept me straight as far as how to move, don't do this, don't do that. And Mom just did the best she could to make ends meet. But at the time, he was 11 and 12 years old. All the new shoes were coming out. Mama couldn't afford all that shit. But life still was good. Even when it was tight, Mom's always made a way.
Regular. It was regular poverty. It was regular, single parent house. Pops was around, but he a street nigga, so he was on what he was on. I got an older brother, so I was never confused about life or what was going on. My brother was the thing that kept me up to date. Like, hey, no, don't do this or don't fuck with them. So I had that. And Mama just did the best she could to make ends meet. But, at that time, 11, 12 years old, man, all the shoes and shit coming out. And Mama ain't buying that shit. But, this is the thing. Like, this techno watches, this one, the real wood yays was the thing. And Al Woos was, this was that era. So it was like, you can't be selfish asking Mama for that shit. So nigga just started trying to figure it out. But life was good. I can't never be like life wasn't good or no, like it was tight. But Mama always made a way and shit like that. Nigga just wanted more.
Microwave Man claims growing up in the projects, we had our own superstars. Little niggas in the hood, high school kids, pulling up in old schools on rims, wood Cartiers, Elwood signs, techno watches. And in the ghetto, these were signs of success.
It was like, it was the thing, man. Like when you
I got vivid memories of high school basketball games, and I'm from the projects. I'm from the Lamont Gardens. These high school basketball games, bro, we was younger, like 6th grade, 5th grade, like elementary kids. But the high school game was like the biggest thing. And you got the older niggas from my neighborhood. You know, they wasn't that much older than us, but they was the older niggas. Man, they coming in that bitch with old schools outside on 21-inch Dayton's. That was the biggest shit then. Them niggas got sounds. Them niggas riding 4 deep on rims, hoodies, Coogee hoodies, and Al Wools and Pellies, Cardis. Man, that shit just was the thing. Like, these niggas getting money. Like, that was the getting money thing. That was the things of my adolescence that let you know, hey, this nigga knows something. You know what I'm saying? Then it became like the Mauries and the Technos and the, you know what I'm saying? Niggas started putting diamonds in the glasses. And, but that was just a thing of our, that was something about, you know, my area, you know, where I grew up at, that it let you know that these are signs of success. Just let you know a nigga touching some paper. It was early for me, bro. It was like 11, 12. It was like shoveling snow. That was the first thing. Like uncles or older niggas from the neighborhood, like, y'all better get y'all lazy ass out here and shovel. So we'd watch the niggas 13, 14, and we like, damn, we can compete. Let's get us some shovels, whether we go steal them off somebody's porch. And now we about to start shoveling. And so that was a thing. That was early, you know, 11 years old, shoveling, you know, getting up dog shit, cutting auntie them grass, raking grandma yard. That was the first hustle. That was the true, you know. And then it came the drugs, you know, niggas showing a nigga. But now that I'm older, I understand that niggas was just showing you what they knew. Them niggas didn't know. They couldn't show you how to go to NASA. They couldn't show you how to be a chiropractor. They couldn't show you how to be a mechanic. That ain't what they selling crack. They selling rocks. They gonna show you what they know. And them niggas was showing us what they knew at a young age.
When asked about hustling, Microwave Man claims his big brother was in the streets, wheeling and dealing, telling him not to fuck around in the streets, but Big Bro was on it. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm on it too. And every nigga who had the bag was around me. So it only made sense that I get money too. So when moms moved out of the projects to where the white people were, who had money to spend, disposable cash, and they gave me the money first. So I was just copping 8 balls on the double up. And with that first 100 that was handed to him, he was hooked.
My mama moved out the projects to across Michigan Ave. We call it across the Ave. My mama moved over there. So we moved from the apartments to a house. And this part of Inkster, it touches all the cities where the white people at. It's custos like zombies over there, like, and all of them got some money. It ain't the broke custos, it's the custos with off the car pull up and he got 200. Right. So it was just a young nigga, you know, riding a bike to the store and a nigga on you. You got a 50, you got 100, and you like, nah. And it ain't take long for, you know, and I always was that old spontaneous, curious type of kid. Like, yeah, you got to give me the money first. Nigga gave me the money. And I'm like, I could gank him, but I knew my man. I'm like, shit, I went and got it. And then it was double ups then. It wasn't no half of balls and shit. Like, an 8 ball was the smallest shit you could get then. So it was just double ups. And that was the first thing. Like, damn. But it was on the beats heavy. Bro, it had a lot to do with my musical shit. He was on the beats heavy, but then bro started willing and dealing. So when bro telling me don't fuck around, he willing and dealing. And I'm always like head first street nigga, fucking with the niggas who everybody like, don't fuck with them niggas. So I'm knowing everything my brother got going on. So when he telling me something, he lying. Right. You already doing it. So it was like, that's that. You doing it already, so let me start. And shit, I was always around older niggas. So niggas, I turned down sacks for. I turned down way more sacks than like I just took. Like I'd be like, no, I'm straight for it. Shit, probably since I was like 10 and shit. Like nah, cause everybody like, come on, you could do it. Like my east side shit, I got cousins and shit on the east. They spot working. Niggas putting them in the house with the burglar bar doors. You can't leave out that bitch. Well, that was my era where you kicking it with them. And they're like, damn, you know, Wooty Woot working for what's her name? And I'm like, straight up, what? So I kick it with cuz. He like, shit, he got me in the spot. I'm in that bitch from 8 to 8, the door lock, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have somebody bring me food, but he telling me what he make, and then now we back in Inkster, and I'm like, we on spot work, but a nigga throw you the sack. So now to me, a nigga throwing you the sack, I'm doing better than cuz on the East, cause I ain't getting locked in no house. And I ain't turning all the paper over. You know, them niggas spot working, turning all the paper over, and you get paid every week.
The microwave man states I was getting money before I went into prison. Real estate was my game. Microwave man claims he's still getting hella paper now. But before doing time, he was moving major weight on the streets. And when he started rapping, it just blew his name up more. His clientele went from local to all across Michigan. People came from far and wide, east, west, south, north, to get a bag from the microwave man.
Getting plenty paper right now, you know, but I never gave up control of all, every property I had. I still got properties. But so you ain't put one in the old lady name. Partner ran one. Like, yeah, we ain't, hell no, we worked too hard. This came from that. So no, we can't get this up for that. It's like going backwards. So no, I kept a lot of property when I went away, and shit, the day to day was just getting money, man. You know, we was fucking with twerk. You know, it was going down. It was going down. So shit, you don't know. Some days it don't be shit. Then some days it go ridiculous. You know. Then I had a name. I started doing music. That shit just blew shit up bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's when everything just blew it up bigger. Jewelry, the cars, that shit just made everybody coming. Ipsy niggas, Ann Arbor niggas, Southwest niggas. Like, nigga got the hood turned. So shit, on a bad day, it ain't nothing. You know, on a good day, shit, bro. What could you think of? Like, like shit. It's around, so everything a nigga want, they could get.
Straight up.
So shit, a good day, I can't even tell you, that shit.
Ridiculous.
Hell yeah, something a nigga will be happy with making in a year for sure.
Microwave man claims as far as rapping, he felt like niggas couldn't fuck with him in real life because he was richer than all the Detroit rappers. And when he would go out, he could see niggas wasn't getting money like him. So he started rapping to give his point of view from the top. Real trap talk.
These niggas can't fuck with me. Like, this is at a time we going out every week. We going out multiple times a week. We sitting in the bar catching plays, eating and smoking and shit. So I just felt like niggas couldn't fuck with me, bro. And so I wanted to rap. I wanted to tell my story. I guess that's what, I ain't never said it like that, but I guess I wanted to just tell my point of view from it. And that's what it was. Like, y'all niggas can't fuck with me. Like,
But amidst his success, trouble was right around the corner. Microwave man claimed before going to prison, he knew it was only two ways out of the game: death or prison. So he was prepared for what came with it. But the timing couldn't be worse. He had just had a son who was only 2 when he went in, and his grandma had just died.
Regular. It was regular poverty. It was regular, single parent house. Pops was around, but he a street nigga, so he was on what he was on. I got an older brother, so I was never confused about life or what was going on. My brother was the thing that kept me up to date. Like, hey, no, don't do this or don't fuck with them. So I had that, and mama just did the best she could to make ends meet. But, at that time, 11, 12 years old, man, all the shoes and shit coming out, and mama ain't buying that shit. But this is the thing, like this techno watches. This one, the real wood yays was the thing, and Al Woos was, this was that era. So it was like, you can't be selfish asking mama for that shit. So nigga just started trying to figure it out. But life was good. I can't never be like life wasn't good or no, like it was tight. But mama always made a way and shit like that. Nigga just wanted more. And so you knew it, like, man, there's only one way this shit gonna go. It's going this way or this way. I know it ain't going this way because I'm on that. So it ain't going this way. It only could go this way.
Right.
Like it only could go this way. Like that's what I used to talk to myself like. So when it did happen, it was like, shit, this what come with it. Ain't nothing. But hell no, I just had a son. My son was 2. I had a little. My son was a fucking baby still. So Nah, knowing that, hell no. If I'd have knew I was gonna have him, I probably would have quit it a couple years just to say, fuck that. I gotta. But how the higher power work? I had him. My grandma died, and I went to the joint.
Mr. Microwave to you.
Damn, boy, this is what I've been praying for.
Bitch, I've been ballin'. Nigga, it just new to you. For a couple dollars, do you know what they gon' do to you? It's gon' be a funeral. That shit gon' be beautiful. I don't fuck with them, now fuck with me, the feeling mutual. Tell her I'm in neutral. Planning for the future too. Kane in the Rex, make it spin like a hula. 100,000 10 times, nigga. Fuck is on your mind, nigga. Jump up off that line, nigga. Get out here and grind, nigga. While
When asked about his prison time and what some of the craziest shit he seen while being locked up, Microwave said niggas was getting fucked up. You see a lot of gay shit. That K2 shit is something serious. Niggas was in there losing their mind off that synthetic weed. The biggest thing was watching niggas break. That prison life consumed niggas. Not being able to deal with prison life was resorting to niggas doing a lot of weird shit just to cope.
It's what you hear about. Like, you see all the shit. You see niggas get fucked up. You see the gay shit.
For real.
Yeah, dope fiends. That K2 shit is serious in the feds. Like, that synthetic weed, niggas in there losing their mind off that shit. I say the biggest thing is just watching niggas break. Watching what come with being in prison consume niggas. Like, niggas not being able to deal with prison life and resorting to all the weird shit, homosexuality and religion, switching religions and smoking dope and just all that shit. That was probably the biggest thing.
After doing 10 years in the feds for cocaine, conspiracy, and pistol charges, Microwave Man was released and continues to make music and maintains a stronghold in the real estate game. While managing 2 up-and-coming artists, Microwave Man's name still holds weight in the city and always will. This is Detroit Raw, Microwave Man.
wake up, niggas call my phone for the yay. So I get up out the bed and I go and get that cake. See, you can't take a bankroll cause you're not a grinder. Car no parent, you need a co-signer.